Good morning, you lovely people. Today's video, graffiti removal video. I recorded this about a month back, I think, maybe 6 weeks even. This wasn't intended to be a video for YouTube. I mean, I recorded it thinking, well, I'll do something with it. Either it's going to go on Facebook as a 3-minute video, or I might do a short with it on YouTube, I don't know. But it was never intended to be a long form video on YouTube. So there's no me talking, there's no me explaining how I'm doing things and what I'm doing next. Because the past week, there was no real footage that I wanted to record that was worth showing you. I don't really have anything to show this week. So I thought I'll show you this because it's actually quite a satisfying video, watching the horrible graffiti get removed. You can see that it scarred the wood a little bit, but by going over it a few times I managed to fix that. So it's quite a satisfying watch, but yeah, look, there's just no explanations as to what I'm doing. So I'm just going to voice over as I do the job. I won't talk too much. I will just literally tell you what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and yeah, that's how I'm going to approach this. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. It's not a very long one. There's only the single camera angle, so I'm not sure this is going to be everyone's cup of tea. It's all I've got this week, guys, so apologies for that. I think I've got a couple of good jobs coming up next week. Yep, so I'm sure I have, absolutely. So I'll hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next week. Cheers, guys. Right, so here I am applying the main graffiti removal chemical. This is called Smart Elite Graffiti Remover. I will put a link in the description below for anyone that's interested or may want to use this in the future. So as you can see, it's leaving quite a lot of ghosting behind. It's almost like the chemical itself from the actual spray can has sort of scarred, burnt into the wood. At this point I wasn't feeling too confident about getting rid of this because I could clearly see that it had changed the sort of composition, if you like, of the wood. It had definitely scarred it, and I was thinking I'm definitely going to improve this, but I'm not sure I'm going to get rid of this. So yeah, I just thought, well, let's just carry on, see how we go. This is application number 2 of the Elite Graffiti Remover. As you can see, the second application of chemical has really made quite a bit of difference. There's still definitely some ghosting there, and it's still scarred. I'm just trying to feather it out using the lance, and it seems to be working pretty well. In case you're wondering, I'm also using 120 degree centigrade heat. Why am I not going full 150? Because with wood, you can sometimes warp wood if you use too much heat. I know you think, well, you might argue, well, what difference does that 30 degrees make? But it seems to make quite a bit of difference. I mean, as you can see, the wood isn't warping, and the actual graffiti removal paint is coming off. So I think I've got the right balance here. I mean, look, as I'm working now, you can see from where I've been, there is still a very faint outline of the actual original spray can sort of writing. But I'm going to go over this now with the shadow remover and see what happens there. That's the two applications of the standard graffiti remover applied and washed off. Now I'm going to try and use the ghost stroke shadow remover. I mean, as you can see, there's still very faint sort of marks from the actual original words. They're getting very sort of hard to see, but you can still notice it very slightly. There's also very tiny little amounts of little bits of purple left within the grain of the wood. I want to get rid of those as well, just to be super thorough. So that's basically what I'm doing now. Let's see how it goes. Okay, job's a good one. I'm pleased with that. Can't really see any ghosting, and that's a good result. So happy days. Okay guys, so look, if you've made it this far, I'm assuming you've enjoyed the video. So if you could just hit that like button, that subscribe, that would really help me out, and I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.